Hey,
Hey,
I
everybody.
like your hat.
Well, we're all members of the Claus family, aren't we?
Wow, I can't believe we all just independently decided to put this hat today.
Welcome to my home. I'm Dr. Mark Hatala, and today we're going to be talking about our favorite holidays. We're in finals week right now, but we're very close to Christmas, and so I thought we could talk about holiday memories. But why don't we start with introductions?
Hey guys, I'm Maddy.
I'm Annie.
Hi, I'm Ashley.
I'm Zach.
I'm Will.
Very good. So, what are your guys' favorite holidays? It doesn't have to be Christmas. And your favorite memories?
All of them.
All of them. Any day off's a good day. Well, go ahead.
Any excuse for celebration is a good thing. I like all of them. I think my favorite's always a toss-up, I think, though, between Halloween and Valentine's Day.
I like Halloween.
Love
Singles Awareness Day. The other
Singles Awareness Day, Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day. I love just how love is one of my favorite topics.
Oh, yeah.
I just like from a psychological perspective, from a social perspective, it's so complex and like there's so many like dimensions to it and it's fascinating to me. So I love having an excuse to make a big deal about it. I also I'm a very affectionate person.
Sure.
I love a lot of people and like I love the excuse to like just like take friends out to dinner and like, you know, just like compliment my family and like be extra like loving for the day. Like one of my favorite things to do on Valentine's Day is walk around with a pocket full of like, or not a pocket because like then it'll melt and that's sad. But to walk around with like a bag of like Hershey's Kisses
Aww.
and be like, hey, do you want a kiss? And then like have like, but I present the chocolate as I say it because
Yes.
otherwise I don't want any misconceptions to
Right.
occur.
That
I think
could be
just if they say no, then you pull out the...
Oh dear, no. Not like, I don't know, I'm affectionate, but I'm not kissing strangers affectionate, you know?
Yeah. Well, that seems reasonable
Yeah.
to me.
And then Halloween, because I like to dress up.
Oh, I do too. So Valentine's and Halloween
And all the rest.
and all the rest.
I would say mine
Annie,
is a
please.
toss-up between Halloween and Christmas, just because I love like the traditions aspect that goes with the holidays. Like with my family, like for Halloween, we used to do not a haunted house, but like a haunted woods. So we had like a woods behind our house, so we used to do a path and like it was like our own little haunted house thing. And we would all like in elementary school and stuff. I have 3 siblings, so we all invited our classes. So there's a lot of kids just like running around like a bonfire and
That's
stuff,
fun.
and we would take them on
Yeah.
tours.
I
then
had a nightmare about that once.
And then, like Christmas, there's just a lot of tradition that
Of
goes
course.
on at Christmas, and just spending time with like my extended family that I don't get to see very often is nice. But
It sounds like that's a common theme too, is that holidays are the time when we can see our family members that we wouldn't normally see. Would you like to go ahead? Please?
Well, similarly, I would say that it's a toss-up between Christmas and Halloween because I think those holidays are just like so different and how you like celebrate them. And
We're wearing hats though.
Well, yeah, we are. But I feel like for like Christmas, it's like a time to be like surrounded by family, and like for me, like I see family that I don't normally see because all my family lives in Florida. And so just like everyone's coming together and like you're getting to catch up and you're getting to like see each other. It's just a really like joyful time.
It is.
Most of the time, I mean, it's also stressful, but like it's good. But then like Halloween, I feel like that's much more of like a like for you and your friends to just like have fun, go out, dress up,
Yeah.
like get a little crazy, like get a little spooky. And like I don't know, they're so different for how like I celebrate them.
Yeah.
But they're just so fun in like their own senses, and like I love being able to dress up and go out and have fun. And like with Halloween, I feel like the whole like week or two before, it's like all these like things coming up that
It's
you can like
fun.
dress up for, and
Yeah.
like you have all these excuses to just be ridiculous, and I love that.
I couldn't agree more.
Any excuse to be extra is a good excuse
Yes.
to be extra.
Yeah.
I'll go next because I will say on the internet I hate Christmas.
As you're wearing that hat?
As I'm wearing the hat, and so when I was with my kids with custody issues, My ex-wife could always have my Christmas because I would just go to Mexico. Mexican Christmas sounds like either a sex act that's illegal in Alabama or a strain of pot. But my favorite, so I don't like Christmas. I associate it with my dad like yelling, trying to bring the tree into the house and just fighting and stuff. My favorite holiday is the 4th of July because it has no religious ramifications. There's a parade. Everybody's having a good time. And I remembered one time when it was like 1986 when I was around your guys' age, and it was the most hungover I ever was, the morning of the 4th of July.
Good morning.
And I vomited the previous night. I vomited that morning, and my mom made me some toast, and I had friends over too that stayed the night. And I ate the toast, and then I got sick on that too, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is how my life is going to be for the rest of my life. I was catastrophizing. And then we went to the parade.
And then you started the
And it was super hot, right. But I started to come around, and they're throwing candy, and I turned that around, and it was a happy, very happy memory. But I always like the 4th of July. I like going to the parades. I like honoring our veterans. I like all the kids, and it's just fantastic. So that's my favorite. And it's warm usually.
Do you not care about you went through the whole spiel about 4th of July and you didn't say anything about fireworks.
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of that. But because you got to worry about like where you're sitting, and are you close or are you far, and where are you going to choose to go watch them. Yeah, I guess that's what I would say about that.
Okay.
Yeah, Zach?
I'd say for me it's a toss-up between the anniversaries of the Tiananmen Square massacre and the Haymarket Square riot.
Yes, that's a large age difference there too.
Yeah, well, I think one of them reminds us how far we've come in that dynamite is not really a political tool these days.
Thankfully.
And the other one reminds us how far some countries have not come.
This is true.
And that we should all be terrified of China.
Well, or the Chinese Communist Party. Probably not China.
Yeah, that too.
But yeah, how many people died in the Haymarket?
8,
Right.
I think.
It was 8. Yeah. And Alfred Nobel, who invented dynamite, that's why they have the Nobel Prize. He realized the horror that he was creating.
Well, he thought it would be the weapon to end all wars. And then, of course, we invented nukes.
Yeah. Well, Oppenheimer should be criticized. Where's the Oppenheimer Prize?
I don't know.
Well, how about yourself? What do you think? What's your favorite holiday?
I'd say Halloween's my favorite, but then I'd say Christmas. I have a lot of fond memories of both. I didn't really, with Halloween, actually hang out with many friends as much as I usually just hang out with my parents and watch like horror movies, honestly.
This is on Christmas, or?
This is no, on Christmas it's Christmas Vacation.
Oh, okay. Cousin Eddie.
That is the family tradition there.
Yeah.
No, I love both of them, but I think Christmas I don't really have a lot of memories of either, like specific, like if you ask for vacation memories, you know, you can find all sorts of embarrassing, stories. Really with Christmas or just holidays in general, not as many. The only thing I really can say with Christmas is I'd get in trouble a lot, because I'm very impatient. Christmas and Christmas Eve, so I did almost catch my grandpa one time pretending to be Santa Claus.
Oh boy!
He's an old man, and at the time I was really young, trying to catch Santa Claus. So I almost caught my grandpa when I was like 5 years old.
Isn't Santa just a terrifying figure when you're little, though? He's like, he grants wishes, like Jiminy Cricket. It's scary stuff.
You'd think so, but it's not. I mean, also you think like Tooth Fairy. Tooth Fairy should be terrifying when you think about it. I don't know.
Coming at night while you're asleep to get your
going
teeth.
under your, not only that, going under your own pillow.
Yeah.
It's not like it steals your teeth out of your mouth.
Fair, yeah, that's fair, but still.
I think that
Except for you.
I think that like you can get away with a lot of like a scary, terrifying things with kids,
Yeah.
so long as you add like an element of reward with it, you know?
A quarter.
Yeah, like, you know, the Tooth Fairy, if the Tooth Fairy didn't give you money, the Tooth Fairy would be scary, you know?
Yeah.
But she gives you money, so it's kind of worth it, you know? Like, of course, yes, come under my pillow. It is
Yes.
fine. This is, give me the money.
Accept money and candy from strangers.
These are the
also-
lessons.
There's also
Like-
a lot of
They're
like
magical.
Only if they're magical.
that's true. See,
And
and there's a
coming
lot
at
of
night.
movies that like portray them as good people, and then the
That is
kids
true.
think the movies are real, and it's like a
Oh.
true story sort of a thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
plus,
the
like,
Santa Claus. I mean, yeah. I
I mean, it makes sense. That's how it works.
Maddie, I feel like you're trying to like satirize it by saying, "Oh, we should accept money from strangers." If a guy came up to me and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna give you money for your teeth," I would give him my teeth.
I
Wow.
wouldn't just like.
I don't know
do
about that.
but I'd be
If they were
like,
already out of my mouth,
I
sure.
don't know.
Well, that's
Yeah, I
If a
guess.
stranger and he was like, "I'm gonna give you money
I'm not
for
gonna
your
get smoked.
like your childhood teeth," I'd be like,
it seems like some kind of voodoo type thing.
Yeah,
That would be
like-
my question.
Well, they're magic, so it's okay.
Well, maybe.
No, I would definitely accept money from strangers if it was just because they like wanted to hand me money. But if it was like for like a favor, nah, I don't think so.
So to summarize, it sounds like Halloween, Christmas, 4th of July are popular. Tiananmen Square Massacre and Haymarket Riot less so. But those are our favorite holidays. And so please leave in the comments your favorite holidays and maybe a holiday story to go along with it too. And please like and subscribe and have a great day.
Yay.
I didn't even talk about my national holidays calendar.
Well,
I totally
we're gonna do
forgot.
holiday movies next. How are we on timing, huh?